The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Chroma City,
plenty of action coming up as we have
Prototype.
6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, six-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
And from Paris, France, the Queen.
It's now time for the 6-man tag team match that I think we've all been waiting for.
Well, I can't speak for everybody, Michael, but I can tell you that I've looked forward to this one ever since it was announced.
And their partner, from the other side of darkness, a car.
Guys, we have a huge 6-man tag team match coming up here.
For me, Michael, the biggest storyline heading into this match will be whether or not these teams can truly coexist.
And their opponents, first, from New York, the Queen.
It doesn't get much better than this, guy. 6-man tag team action coming up next.
Actually, Cole, it can get better than this. Let me just find where they plugged in Saxton's mic. Give me a minute, I'll take care of it.
And from Egypt, Black Magical Good Girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 6 of WWE's top stars set to compete here in this one.
They're definitely top stars, Michael, I'd agree there. But they're also some of the most explosive personalities WWE has seen in a very long time, which should add an extra element of fun to this one.
And their partner, from Fresno, California, the Queen.
Get ready, guys. We have six-man tag team action coming up.
And don't you even dare think of reaching for that remote. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Lucharán.
Oh, this six-man match isn't trending at some point over the next few minutes. There must be something wrong with the internet. Great agility. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Nail it.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Nice calf kick, great elevation. Moonsault. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Beautiful technique.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I could see Byron making that mistake and ruining it for everybody.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
In off the tag. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
Irish whip. takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
What a stomp. Good grief. Boom. Oh, straight forearm.
She's on the defensive now. But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
Yeah, but we all know that she can dish it out just as well as she can take it. And with that in mind, I wouldn't be surprised to see her turn the tides here short.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
And she's back in the ring now.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Wow.
She's starting to stammer here. She's got two partners in her corner itching to get in there, guys.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Comes in off the tag. Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
I think this is the beginning of the end. Really targeting the back on that one.
Oh, it's over.
Absolutely.
She goes for the cover. Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, what impact.
Harsh impact. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Looks like she's good. Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Big reversal for her there.
Beginning to look bad for her here. She's got two very capable partners in her corner. Now might be a good time to bring one of them in.
Well, it was just a few moments ago that it looked like she was going to sail to victory, but it looks like her opponent refuses to go down so easily.
Oh, and a snapmare. That'll give you whiplash. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
A twist of fate.
She's back in focus.
Looks like she wants to win early.
What a six-man tag match.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
She proves she has what it takes to be one of the best in the business.
Here are your winners, the Prototype, the Queen, and a car.
The shoulders were down for 3, and this one's in the books.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses. And it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.